Hello everyone, this evening we are at Perth Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between the Royals and the Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
There'll be plenty in this pitch for the bowlers. If they can expose this line-up while the ball is still new, they should put themselves into a great position with the bat later on in the day.
Cottrell has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The Lions are now underway.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Drives and misses everything. Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Lions are 10 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Clark from the northern end.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yes.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yes.
Got right in behind it.
No.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
End of the over. The Lions are 15 for none.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yes.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. No.
They didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yes. No.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Cottrell has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. No, no.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep, yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
6 runs added in the over. The Lions, 29 for none.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close.
Yes.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Finch shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah. Yes. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes. No. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Over. The Lions are 40 for none.
One ball. Yeah. Yes. No.
Good
no.
piece of fielding to stop
Yes.
some runs.
No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Clark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes. No. No.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yes.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Lions are 47 for none. The Royals can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Wazim is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Nicked it! Strong appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes. Yep. No.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yes.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. The Lions are 51 for none. Kuhneman, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No. Yep.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially.
Yes. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Lions are 61 for none.
Yeah.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good return there, back from the deep. Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's the over. The Lions are 70 for 1. Kuhneman from the northern end.
Yeah.
Solid
Well
defence,
ball.
very compact.
No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keep us in.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Glenn won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Got right in behind it.
Yep, yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
The Lions seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 86 for 2.
Yes.
Edged! What a ball!
The edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's a really good half century. Ensure that the run rate has been maintained. Now they'll be looking to double it.
Clark, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Go.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Nice shot.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edge. Amazing delivery. Going with pace now.
Yes.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Davies ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
That's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes. No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. The Lions are 104 for 4. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Kuhneman is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Catch it!
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
This should be close.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. No!
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Needs to be on target. Huge appeal. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah. Yes, keeper. No!
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Willie, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yeah.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah. No!
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. No! Yeah. Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Van der Merwe comes out to bat in a bit of form. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Van der Merwe takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Yep, nicked it. Big shout. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Edged, unplayable. And taken, superb delivery.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hasnain, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
No.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yes, 1 ball.
Yep. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Yep.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that is
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Tickner from the south end. Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
There's a chance if this hits.
No, no.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Strong appeal. Definitely worth having a look. We'll need a large slice of luck for this not to be the end of the innings.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
No change to the decision and the review is lost. They thought there were two noises. End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in. The game. Solid defence, very compact.
The Royals get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Head is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Head gets off the mark.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Bowling, buddy.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Joseph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end. That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Good areas, buddy. Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Yeah.
Brilliant diving stop.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. The Royals are 11 for none.
Yeah.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Well bowled.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Yes.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that.
Yeah. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Misses everything.
Bowling. Yeah.
Head will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Loud appeal.
mate? Nah. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Joseph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, bowling, buddy.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah. Good areas, buddy.
Lewis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes. Keep us in.
Got all of it, and for 6.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
The Royals weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No, no.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. What a catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Good areas, buddy.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Royals are 30. 2 for 1.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Well bowled. Great nut. Yeah.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yes.
Big shout.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the south end.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Could be close.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Beaten on the drive.
Buddy.
Cornwall with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Chance! It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Willie will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Van der Merwe, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Great bowling.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
This could be out. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Cottrell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Ballers in.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yes. Yes.
Huge appeal.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Van der Merwe from the northern end.
Bowling, buddy. Yep.
Massive edge. Loud shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely bowling.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Strong appeal. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Big appeal.
Yes. Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Right, nah. Yep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch him!
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now, just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Catch! Yes!
And caught! A good one too at slip.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run-out in the first place.
Duplessis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. This is everything.
Just managed to get the bat on it. Very late with the shot.
End of the over. The Royals are 68 for 6.
Just threw the shot too early. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Good areas, buddy. Yes.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait, yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Loud appeal.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Waiting. Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Cornwall with the ball in hand again.
change-up in the field now.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. Some adjustments to the field.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edged, unplayable. Taken, the catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Join us again real soon